My name is Ifigenia Paspali, and I live in Greece. My biggest dream is to study drama and direction in the United Kingdom. Being brought up in a family where drama was a major and constant influence, it soon became apparent to me that drama is my dream. The main reason why I chose Great Britain is because drama has bloomed there since the medieval period. Additionally, the great theatrical productions that have taken place there complete the picture of a cultural background that is nothing more than the pursuit of my dream. Thank you.
Yet here's a spot. Adams for I say.
1, 2. Why? Then it's time to do it.
Hail Marky. Fie, my lord, fie.
A soldier and a third?
What need we fear? Who knows it when none can call our power to account?
Yet who would have thought the old man to have had so much blood in him? The Thane of Five had a wife. Where is he now? What? Will these hats never be clean?
No more of that, my lord, no more of that. You wore out with the starting.
Here's the smell of the blood still. All the perfumes of Arabia will not sweeten these little hands. We must go away, but we must talk first. That is, I must speak, for until now you have done all the talking. You have told me about your life, now I will tell you about mine. Then we will know each other through and through before we start on our journey together. You see, my mother was not of noble birth. She was brought up with ideas of equality, woman's freedom and all that. She had very decided opinions against matrimony, and when my father courted her, she declared that she would never be his wife. But she did so for all that. I came into the world against my mother's wishes. I discovered and was brought up like a child of nature by my mother, and taught everything that a boy must know as well. I was to be an example of a woman being as good as a man. I was made to go about in boys' clothes and take care of the horses and harness and saddle and all such things. In fact, all over the estate, women servants were taught to do men's work, with the result that the property kept near being ruined. And so we became the laughingstock of the countryside. I think I finally understand why they say that you lose your virginity. I always thought that was a dumb expression. It makes it sound like your virginity was this specially sacred thing you were supposed to guard with your life. When to me, the fact that I'd never had sex was like a flashing neon sign saying ugly loser hanging over my head. I was trying to lose it. Hell, for a couple of years there I was trying to throw it at anyone who gave me a second look. But now I do feel like I have lost something. Not my purity or innocence or any of that dogmatic bullshit. I've lost the world's ability to protect myself from feeling this. I've lost the ability to distance myself from the rest of the lowly humans. My self-deprecating superiority that let me live without hope for all those years. I lost my isolation. I let you in and I gave you the power to hurt me. See, I want to be a cat, because most cats are very independent creatures. They can be domesticated, but for the most part they don't really act like pets as much as they act like cage predators. They fend for themselves, and sometimes when they want you to give them a little affection, they crawl into your lap and they purr and they let you pet them and love them. And then, after a little while, they get sick of you, and they scratch you and they jump up and they run away. Cats are fierce. Cats get what they need from you and they just move on. I'm not a cat, I'm a dog.